send it away. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll cut Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 44 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Luck will try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they can have a much better study and much better case.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted about.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking.
And it's intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Cole Beasley, 37 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Freeman. And he's got room. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. 13 yards that time at a first.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up
That's him.
Where the kids can't get it.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Freeman again.
So I've been here forever, man.
3 yards on
I had a half day.
there, and it'll be second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Oh.
He is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jesse James from 8 yards out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
It's a gain of 4, gives them a new set of downs.
What's up, bro?
Bro, I'm in the playoff beating nasty, man. It's 27-6.
It's a give to Freeman running right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought
It's
down at the
26-7.
It's a loss
I'm
of
beating this
4
nigga
here,
bad.
bringing
Remember when
up
he was getting
second
blown out by that
down.
one team?
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical.
Chill, Chief.
Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically, you just have to win it by position.
Well, I think
That
it
may
was the
open things up for your running backs.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football.
I'm running the same exact defense, and I got 3 interceptions with the same exact defense. Yo.
Back to throw.
Ain't going nowhere. No first down for
They get
me.
only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Watch out, bro. Don't try to steal my bag. Bro.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
I bought a big ass house in GT, bro.
Oh, kill him.
What happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Damn. Like I bought a house like the one in the hills, the 800,000 one.
Now it's locked. James has got it. Complete. At 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive
In a little bit, get on GTA so I can show you my house.
Alright, anyways, I'm about to beat
When I
this
see a
nigga
big man
at
like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is,
Hurry up, because I think my PS in front out today.
look out everywhere. He may not juke you a whole lot,
You can buy
right? He may
the
not run
guard.
past you because of his size.
Somebody's name is Boruto Uzumaki, and they spell Uzumaki
Boy,
wrong.
once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And he is out of
Uzumaki.
bounds.
What the fuck?
Yo, this nigga finna quit. This nigga about to quit, bro.
You said what?
Hold up. Is he about to quit?
But my teammates are dumb, bro. I went
He
43
quit.
and 10 kills.
Ass
And everyone
nigga.
else had like 10 kills. I went
Oh.
43 kills.